All right, guys, so I just picked up the Stratos. I honestly haven't even seen the whole wrap yet because I had it covered and they put the cover back on. It looks pretty sick though from what I've seen on the bottom half of it. I'm gonna turn this camera around, I'm gonna get this boat set up, and I'm gonna give you guys my wife's live reaction to her first time seeing it. I hope she likes it, man. I really put a lot of hard work into this thing. Good chunk of change, and you know, this is gonna change the entire look of the boat. I think it's really gonna set it off. All you people that thought I was crazy when I started this project and that my turf color didn't match, well, I told you so. All right, now you can open.
Oh my God!
Sweet, isn't it?
It looks amazing. Ah!
You like it?
Yeah. Oh my God, look how fast. There's little seahorse. Oh my God, Matt, it's amazing. I never even noticed that shark.
Yeah, they did a really good job on it. I like the way it wraps the back.
In that little picture. I didn't even notice that little bit shark. Oh my God!
It's really cool.
Oh
You even got your big fat dolphin in there you wanted to add in there. Old Flipper.
Hi. No, that's not his name.
Look how they did the front there. The front looks really good. It wraps all the way around here and on the top. Completely around the whole thing. I think it's cool that they did this too and they came all the way up on top of here.
I know. It looks so shiny.
I wasn't expecting that.
Ah! Is it going to stay smooth like that?
I mean, I don't see why
I
it
don't
wouldn't.
really think that anybody's allowed to, like, touch it. Or, like, you know, put their feet on it. What if the kids climb in it and they ruin it?
All right, I got to cover this thing back up.
Don't climb in my phone.
Oh my God.
So cool. Yeah, walk on, dude.
So big.
Don't
This is
climb
not
my
the coolest
phone.
thing you ever saw. Look at that castle.
Where is it?
Right there.
You get out of it, you can see it.
Where's the dolphin?
Over there.
Over where?
I don't know what his name is yet.
Oh, charcoal.
Jeffrey Bezos.
No, whale. Yeah, charcoal.
Jeffrey Bezos.
No, Bluey.
Louie.
No,
Bubbles.
ocean.
I like Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Good job, Carter.
Bubbles.
All right, so I got the entire boat wrapped. The thing looks sick. My wife loves it. I mean, I couldn't be happier with the turnout. Big shout outs to AG Wraps. Anyways, it is Sunday and it's starting to get dark. I mean, obviously it gets dark early now. So by the time I get home from work, it's pretty much dark outside. I've got Billy's boat in the garage and I don't have anywhere to pull this inside and work on it. So I've got to finish this up now because we're leaving this Thursday. We're eating lunch with my parents around noon and we're heading to the lake. I'm gonna do a full walkthrough video on the water and I really wanna get all this stuff installed in the boat so it's completely finished. But check out the stuff we got here. The dual graph bridge. Man, that thing looks sick. The color of it is just perfect. I mean, it matches the wrap, it matches the turf. Everything all came together perfectly. It's got this sparkly color into it. My wife loves it. I think it's dope too. I got the foot pedal tray done also. It's got a custom drain in it. I'm gonna run a drain tube down in the bottom of the hull to keep all my stuff from getting wet and keep this thing from filling up with water if it gets rained on or splashed over. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to hook up all of my wires for the fish finders. I'm gonna set it up the way it was before, the 106 on the top, 93 on the bottom. But before I do that, I've got to put all these little clamps on the back of all the wires to keep all the noise reduction and the feedback down on them. So I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. I'm gonna get all this stuff installed and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Let's get back to work. so I got the graph bridge installed. Both graphs sit up here perfectly. I mean, it looks killer. It matches. It's just, I'm in awe. I mean, I'm just stoked the whole way this thing turned out. I couldn't ask for anything better. I'm gonna get this boat covered up and we're gonna take this down to Lake Gaston. The next time I see you, I'll be on the water. Let's get back to work. What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm trying to hold him out.
Looks good. You ready to go on a boat ride?
Yeah. No, come.
That's right. I don't want to bang it to the side. Hold on to it for a second. Let me get in there and I'll get the boat started.
Dude, you weigh like 10 more pounds than that. Sorry, I'm a high driver.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick once over of the boat. I just ran it over here with Bree. We put it in the water. This is a dock I keep it at, and this is my father-in-law's dock over here. It's got this pontoon boat and stuff in it. This one actually belongs to the neighbor, but they don't have a boat, so works out perfectly for me. The thing is fast, man. It's really fun to drive. I'm gonna do a little on the water video in just a second, show you guys how quick this thing hops up on plane. But I mean, it is literally instant. You just drop the hammer and the whole thing's just up and it's going. It's fast. With Bree and I had it up to about, it was hitting right at 50. It was 49.9. I'm gonna try to hit 50, maybe 51, 52, just me and the thing. I'm gonna go open it up. But I mean, it just turned out so nice. The wrap looks so good on here. I love the way they wrapped up the sides of it though. It just changes the whole look of the boat. Looks so good. Really flat out here today, so we should be able to put this thing to the test. Let's go ahead and hop in here, show you around. I got my dual graph bridge up here. This thing is nice. Getting ready to install a live scope on here before too long. Recessed foot pedal tray. We got leaves everywhere, but big compartments on the port and starboard, same type of deal. Got some life jackets and stuff in there, some bumpers in case I gotta dock it somewhere else. God, it's just so nice, man. I can't believe how well this thing turned out. It's just perfect. Storage compartments on either side. And the live well's in the center right here. I got the drain open, so there's a little bit of water in there, but it's a pretty good sized live well. This storage compartment is just a mirror image of the other side. Pretty good sized storage though. Then I got a lot of storage up underneath the console. I left all that carpet that was in there and just cleaned it up because I didn't feel like ripping it out. But I mean, it's so deep up inside of here. I was honestly thinking putting some type of like mesh or something in here, like a cargo net, where you can, shove wife can put her purse or the beach bags and stuff like that in there. There's so much room underneath there. I mean, same thing on the driver's side. It's just, I mean, even if I put my feet straight out, like I don't touch the back of the wall there even closely. And I'm putting one over here too, up in this side. Might put like a little box in here, somewhere I can hold like my pistol or wallet and stuff like that, besides the glove box, because that's the only storage up here where I guarantee you my wife and kids are going to be in there a lot, and I like to have something that's just for myself. But just turned out sweet. All right, so let's fire this thing up. Let's go out and do a little water test. See what we can do with her. All right, so let's have to gas this baby up. Let's see what we put in her. 60 bucks, $5 a gallon, gave me about 3/4 of a tank. Really didn't want to put that in there, but I had to put a little bit in there. Went a little bit higher than I wanted to. I was trying to keep a low fuel load so I could really see what the speed would be with it, but it's all good. Let's do a little fishing for a minute right here at this bridge. It'd be nice to put a fish in this boat for the first time. Let's open her up, see what she can do. Just put about 10 gallons of gas in her, so you know, we added about another 80 pounds into the boat or something. She pops up on plane real fast though. I mean, pretty much instantly. I've never had a boat like that. Get over here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, let's hit it. So I'm gonna take this thing out and run it a little while. I'm gonna take the wife and maybe some of the kids on a little cruise here in a little bit. It's pretty warm out. It's a little chilly though, especially when you're going 45, 50 miles an hour. But I've only driven this boat that one time besides today, and I really need to become very comfortable with this boat. I mean, I'm gonna be toting my family around in this thing, and I just need to know it inside and out, like the back of my hand, how it reacts. So I'm gonna go and do some cruising for about a half an hour by myself. I'm probably gonna be going full speed, hitting some quick turns, you know, doing stuff that I normally wouldn't do, but I wanna know how the boat's gonna handle and react in case of an emergency situation, and I might have to do that. I don't want the first time I take a 90-degree turn going 50 miles an hour is when there's a kid that fell off of a tube and I didn't see him in the water in front of me. And you know, I need to be prepared for stuff like that. So I think it's important that you test your boats thoroughly. And if you want me to test your boat, I'll test anybody's boat. I'll run the hell out of that thing. I like driving boats. All right, so I'm gonna fire up the engine. Let's go do some test runs with this thing. Let's go put ourselves into some crazy situations just for practice. Let's get back to work. Oh yeah. Our fish just jumped right in front of us. 20 feet in front of the boat. All right, guys, I'm going to test this thing out now. I had to put y'all back on the chest cam. I'm sorry, I know the footage isn't as good from here, but I didn't really set up a bunch of GoPro mounts in here. I'm gonna end up setting some up here and, you know, some in the back. I just don't have all my stuff with me right now. So the chest cam is gonna be the best footage I got. And I'm scared that if I put this back on the little tripod that I have and do some, you know, emergency test procedures, I'm gonna end up losing this stuff. So it is what it is, guys. Let's go run around. We're gonna try to fish for a few minutes. She handles really well. Definitely a sick boat. I mean, just fast as crap. Ride's nice. I will say I've definitely gotten some cool looks from everybody out here. Everybody likes to look at it, that's for sure. See my buddy over there. Fishing Lake Country. Talked to him for a minute when I rolled in. He's got a pretty cool YouTube channel. Makes his own crappie jigs, does a lot of fishing out here in Lake Gaston. So actually, I'm pretty sure he does all his fishing out here in Lake Gaston. So he watches SB's channel a lot too, and he's been watching some of my work, and I thought that was pretty cool. Because I never actually met him till today. But he was over there catching some crappie. I saw him reeling one in when we passed by him a minute ago. Let's get back to the house. There's a deer in the water right in front of me. There's a bunch of dogs. I was trying to run him back over there for these guys, but it's so shallow I can't get up in here. I'm hitting all kinds of stumps. I can't get up there, it's too shallow, man.
Can you take me over there?
I don't.
Take me to the back boat dock. Right there to the other side. Yeah, take me to that boat dock.
I can't get up in there, man. That dog can't get out of the water right there. Your dog's struggling. You need to help that dog. The dog's fine, all right. Well, it's all right for you, bud. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. That deer is gonna live to see another day. I'm not helping these guys kill him. It's too shallow back here. I'm not blowing my lower unit off for that stupid deer.
Landon, where is he going?
All right, so unfortunately my wife did not get a chance to get out on the boat with me. We were getting ready to eat Thanksgiving dinner with her family, and she got tied up into cooking a whole bunch of stuff, and it just didn't happen. Really kind of bummed because I wanted her to get out there and try this thing. It was a beautiful day. I had to take it out of the water though because it's gonna be dark in about an hour, and tomorrow it's gonna rain all day. So I don't wanna leave the thing in the water overnight just to put it on the trailer in the rain tomorrow. So all in all, I mean, the wrap looks so good. I love it. My wife added this big dolphin in here last minute, and I mean, it looks sick. It's got a bunch of fish, and you know, it's the whole Poseidon theme build with Neptune. It's her idea. I think it's sick. I love the castle. It just really sets the whole thing off. I mean, especially with this bluish color in here, matching the turf now. It's just like a whole different boat. So I did hit a top speed of 51 miles an hour running solo, and I was running about 48, 49 with my daughter in the boat, which is about what we did with the entire family in there. We were hitting 48 last time. I think we almost hit 49 with 5 kids in the boat. So it definitely has a lot of speed, and the whole shot is insane. I mean, I was really trying to find a good cruising speed. It really doesn't like to go slow. It doesn't run good when you're going under like 30 miles an hour. It's just not a smooth ride. I tried trimming it out, and you really got to put it at least 30 to 35 to get a good cruising, nice, smooth ride out of it, which is fine with me. That's probably about where we're going to be at, especially when we take the kids tubing and stuff. Probably not going to get up over 30 miles an hour when the kids are tubing behind me. Maybe when they get a little bit older, but not yet. Anyways, we're going to have a ton of fun with this thing. I mean, I really was impressed with the whole build. The layout of it's cool. I mean, I'm planning on putting a lot of fish in this thing and spending a lot of time with the family in it. I didn't catch any fish today. I only fished for like 30 minutes. I do want to get out here and try to catch some of these striped bass and some of the walleye that are out here, which I've never caught a walleye. I know they're out here. I see people posting pictures of them all the time in the Facebook groups about Lake Gaston. So I've got a lot of exploring still to do on this lake. I know the lake like the back of my hand as far as navigation goes, but as far as fishing the waters, that's what I need to work on. I'm thinking about doing a charter service next time I'm down here and going out just to learn how they catch the striped bass, and maybe even try to catch some giant catch. Just kind of get some information. I think that's the best way to do it, because once they show me once, I have a boat and I have the knowledge, and one charter trip would be enough to really change my whole fishing perspective of Lake Gaston. In conclusion, I would give this rig a 10 out of 10. I mean, it's a really sweet rig. Everything about it was just perfect. I am going to be adding in bimini top onto it, and I'm going to put some type of rod holders and stuff on it. I still got to play around with the tow hook for the back. It has like a pole with a tripod. I haven't had time to mess with that yet. Those are things I'm going to get done before summer gets here, because summer's going to be here quick. It seems like the months just fly by like days. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like, subscribe button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the wrap. Let me know what you think about the entire build now that it's finished. I'm gonna try to put all these videos together into one video and show a start to finish of the crazy transformation that we did with this boat. We'll go inside and eat Thanksgiving dinner for the third time. I'll see y'all next time.